Hello, Jorge.
Hola, Fran. How are you?
Fantastic. I'm just coming from a little shop down my home where I bought a couple of souvenirs to take to some friends. So, hey,
Oh, I was just about to say, you buying souvenirs? What for? So you're going to see
it's for
friends?
some friends, for
Okay.
some friends.
All right. So, guys, this is the topic for today. So let's go with our symphony music, and we'll be back in a few seconds. Fran, are you still there? Oh, yes, I
I'm,
can
s-
see you. Yeah, I see you. See you there.
I'm
Yeah,
still here.
I
Yes.
see you there. Yeah.
Yeah.
You said earlier that you bought some souvenirs. Please
Yes.
don't tell me that you have bought that terrifying flamenco dancer doll. Please.
No, I have not done that.
Oh, thank
I
goodness
have
for
not
that.
done that. Well, well, well. To my our listeners, one of the things when you guys come over to Spain, it's what can you take home? What can you take home?
Yeah.
That's what we're going to be talking today about the do's and don'ts of Spanish souvenirs.
The do's and don'ts. I love it.
It's a big no. It's a okay, maybe yes.
So I believe Francisco and everybody else is here that you might guess that one of those, at least for me, don't is the flamenco dancer, right?
I'm 100% with you. Okay. For the people who don't know what we're talking about, is this plastic made in China figures of a flamenco dancer with the long trail with the castagne. I mean, they are hideous, horrible. And long time ago, okay, I don't know if it happened in your home, Jorge, but we had one at home when I was a
I
kid.
think every single Spaniard had one of those at home on top of the tele.
And
Remember with the
Italy, yes.
those huge, big, thick, very
Yeah.
deep TV screens that we had in the past and not the flat screens now. But Francisco, I'm going to tell you something here. You're not going to believe me.
What? You still have it?
No,
Oh,
no,
God.
please, no. Not so long ago. And it was in Barcelona. Ironically, Barcelona is part of Catalonia, and there is this kind of independent movement
Mhm.
against Spain, etc., etc. But it's the place where the flamenca dancer plastic thing is more sold all over the country, probably because of the tourism. But mind you, I saw one of those flamencas that hidden under the skirts of the flamenca dress. Okay,
Yeah.
that doll is dressed. They had a kind of a clip that it could be attached to a flat screen.
No, thank you very much. That should be illegal, for God's sakes. It's like, nope, not in my
It was
house.
like a kind of a plastic peg, right? It was just there.
But
And I
I
said to
mean,
the person at the counter, what's this for? Oh, that's for the tele. Now you can put it on the flat screens. And I looked at her with a, with,
I don't think I
I
want that.
didn't know what to say.
But when people come to Spain,
Yeah.
all the souvenir shops, they're gonna find the flamenca dancer everywhere and the bull.
And the bull, yeah. That's
Those
right.
are the two things that everybody's gonna find. And personally, I think they are quite tacky. I understand if you have grandkids, maybe it makes some sense.
As a
But
little
as a
toy,
souvenir,
maybe, yeah.
yeah. So Jorge, those are, I think, the big don'ts in Spanish souvenirs. Yes, let's not talk about magnets because I think it is the perfect gift. It's one of the big, big gifts that you can get from anywhere around the world. It's small, it's weightless, and you watch it all your life because it's on the fridge. So, besides that, what would you think it would be a nice Spanish souvenir?
Oh, now that you mention about it, I have to think about it. But just let me make an input here. You should see my fridge door.
One day it's gonna collapse your
Yeah,
fridge.
I think it's already starting to. For some reason, I can see the top part of the fridge is kind of bending over towards me. It's like one of these like gonna open the kitchen, the entire thing is gonna come up on top of me.
It's
Oh my goodness, the amount of magnets I have there. Uh, what would be the perfect souvenir right now? I
Because,
mean, I could say Iberian ham, but it is illegal to import it to take it in United States and Canada and North America and to many of the countries.
but don't
Um,
you think, I mean, most of them, they're super vacuum sealed and they're like ready for them to take. I mean, it's not that we're telling people do something illegal, but that to me, it is probably one of the best souvenirs. And when I travel, the souvenirs I'm getting more and more are food or wine related.
okay, I was about to tell you that I mean nowadays every single bag is screened at the airports. And the TSA authorities in the United States, they have the power to open it if they see something like, that kind of meat,
Hmm.
which is not cooked, is dried meat. They confiscate that for you. I mean, they have the authority and the power to make it. So why to risk it? Although cheese, it is allowed as long as it is vacuum
Here.
sealed.
Hmm.
Okay. So a good portion of Manchego cheese, that could be a good gift. A couple of bottles of good wine as well. That would
Okay,
be a
that's another good
perfect,
thing. No more than two bottles on a
yeah,
carry-on.
no more than two bottles. Technically, although it depends on the airport, it could be some exceptions, but let's
But
here refer to
let's,
the legal
yeah,
square,
the
okay?
legal frame.
The legal frame, that's right. And besides that, I don't know, Francis. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're not going
Well,
to believe that. Many, many, many years ago, when I was still living in Malaga and still under the umbrella of my mom, I was working at the airport in Malaga. And then it was extremely, extremely famous to take a Yadro figure
oh,
at
okay.
home, right? I don't know about that now, but believe it or not, Yadro, the factory, I think we have a chapter
Hmm.
dedicated to them. They have released out a collection of, hold on to your horses, Francisco, Star Wars figures made out of Yadro.
I need one of those. Okay, Jadro is a very, very delicate porcelain. It's made in
Yeah.
Valencia,
Hmm.
and it is mega delicate. Long time ago, when we were kids, it was all very romantic, cute little girls, cute little boys with flowers and little butterflies. Very petite, very delicate, very beautiful. But now the new collections are young and they have amazing things. But I didn't know they had a Star Wars. I need a Darth Vader. Dun, dun,
I
dun.
saw them not so long ago in one shops in one of my trips. I cannot remember where exactly, and it was like one of those things that you're looking at the window, the window shop, or the shop window, how you call it, and I was just staring down, saying, "Wow, this and that," and then I saw the Star Wars figure, but then I went back.
Like,
Wait a
oh,
minute, are these for real? Really? Yes, they had R2D2, they had C3PO, Darth Vader, they had the Mandalorian, they had the Stormtroopers, they had everybody. It was like a parade.
I want to have that. Oh my gosh. Oh,
But do you think your drawer now is still a good thing to take out to as a souvenir, Francisco?
I mean, if you have money, yes, it's a beautiful, beautiful present. I mean, it's something that
Mm.
it's an art form. I love
Yeah.
these figures, and I I don't know, but you need money. We're talking 200-300 euros
Yeah.
for
Yeah, that's true.
tiny little doll. So, and
Yeah.
it's porcelain. Yes, they put it vacuum sealed and super protected, but it can break. So they can ship it, by the way.
They do
But
shipping, yeah.
to me, one of the nice souvenirs, I don't know if you agree, it's a Spanish fan,
Oh yeah, yeah,
because
true.
it is totally weightless. It is
Mm,
very Spanish,
yep.
and you can use it. I mean, once you start using a fan,
Mm-hmm.
there's nobody's going to stop you from that, because really it's a great thing. It's a great invention, and yes, the
Yeah.
fans come from Japan and then they came to Spain and all that. But Here in Spain is we said about 300 euros for a doll. A good Spanish fan can go in the thousands.
Yeah,
You can
it
have them
can.
with
Yeah.
ivory. You can have them with these. But I mean, there's so much. But a good one.
Good quality one for daily use.
It could be 50, a good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, hey, 50, 60 for a
Hmm.
very nice one.
Yeah.
And they are gorgeous. They're Spain. So I think it's one of those little presents that I, I would take them for myself, not to give them away. Okay.
Well, as we mentioned in our podcast, so that we have one dedicated just
No,
for
fans.
the fans. Yeah, there is man size as well. So
Yes. Well, I
uh,
do. I use mine. I mean,
yeah,
when
so do
I
I.
when
So
in the
do I.
summer, it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I go.
It's just what you said a few minutes ago. Once you start using it, you can't stop.
I can care less what people say as things
Yeah.
that I'm using
And
it.
of course, you also have the cheapy ones that they sell them on the streets, those street vendors for 3 or 4 euros. And if you buy two, they give you a
I,
20% discount or something like that. But don't forget that you're going to use it all the time, just, unfolding it,
yeah.
giving you some air, and then folding it back. Uh, that's going to last you for a week, 10 days the most.
If
So
you're lucky.
if you're lucky, that's right. If you're lucky. Yeah, but you're very right. A good fan, that would be a perfect gift as well
And
for especially if you have dogs or cats and your neighbors if she's a lady is taking care is cat sitting or dog sitting your pets. Okay, that would be the perfect
it's a
gift
super
for
nice
yeah.
gift for somebody. And what about tiles? Handmade tiles. Especially
That could be another
if
good
you go
option. Yeah.
to the south of Spain, well, the
Mm-hmm.
south, starting in Toledo,
Yeah.
as you go south to Granada, to Sevilla, the tiles are very, very beautiful. And you can buy a tiny little tile, like 2 inches by two, 3 by 3, something small, super thin that just can fit at the back of your backpack. It doesn't weigh much. And a
Mm-hmm.
good tile can be how much? 5 euros, 8 euros.
Yeah, something like that. Something out of the ordinary thing. Maybe if you go to Granada and you want to buy one of those that imitates the geometric patterns of the tiles inside of the Alhambra, that could cost you, let's say, around 10 euros. But hey, if that is going to bring you, by the way, they sell even coasters imitating those tiles. So if you buy a little collection of four, it's going to cost you 10, 15 euros, and it's going to be, there at your table whenever you have a drink. It could bring you
It's
memories at the same
beautiful. The
time.
colors are
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
So I think there are a lot of little gifts that you can take home from Spain besides a flamenco dancer.
Yeah.
But if we talk about food, you said about cheese, but there's
Yeah.
another one that I love, which is the Christmas candy.
Yeah.
How do you
That's
call
right.
it? Nougat,
Nougats.
turrón.
Yeah. Nougat Turrón. Yeah.
When we were kids, it was only during Christmas. It started mid-November. Now you have turrón shops everywhere around Spain, 365 days a year open.
Yeah. And on top of that, Francisco is not only in the shops in the streets of any city. Well, it depends on how big the city is, but at the duty free shops at the airports, they have them.
Yeah, that's that's a good one because
Yeah.
turrón it's very easy to take along with you.
Mm-hmm.
And if we talk more about food, there's one thing that can be taken, or you can buy it here on the prices from here, and they can ship it, which is olive oil.
True. That's right. Oh, yeah. Of
I
course.
mean, let's
Yeah.
not forget we're the largest
Yep.
producers of olive oil in the whole
In the whole
world.
world, yeah, more than 50% of the world production of olive oil comes from
The
Spain.
Spanish. So we know what we're talking
Yeah.
about when we have the
Yeah.
liquid gold. That's
Yeah.
how we call it.
Occasionally, I mean, I'm pretty sure that you've done it as well when you tour Spain and you probably visit an olive oil mill. Most of those facilities nowadays they can sell them.
Ship
Sorry,
them.
ship them. Yeah, ship them, and it's even if you listeners, if you pay the shipping fees and what it costs the olive oil, it's gonna still cost you like half the price of that
Yeah,
quality oil in your country.
yeah,
Yeah,
country. So
yeah.
olive oil It's one of the things. So food wise, we have the cheese, we have the olive oil, we have the wine, we have the
The
turrón,
nougat, yeah.
nougat. So
Mhm.
we do have a lot of foodie thing. I mean, one more that it is weightless,
Yeah,
incredible,
yeah.
and it comes from La Mancha.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And that is
Saffron,
a saffron. There we go. That
saffron,
is the
yeah,
perfect gift. I mean,
yeah.
if you have a foodie in your
Mm,
friends, it is a very, very nice gift. Because,
yeah,
I mean, if you're not a foodie and you go buy saffron, you're going to buy a tiny little box. It's going to be expensive. There's going to be some threads of nothing. And you're like, I'm going to give this to somebody. If somebody's foodie,
yeah,
they will appreciate it big time.
yeah, that's
Big,
true.
big
Yeah.
time.
And you have
Because
several
it's,
sizes. You have a 2, 3, 4, then it jumps into 8 grams. And I would say the 8 grams nowadays could be something like about 25 euros. And
but
8 grams, you have a lot of saffron, right?
yes, you have a
And
lot of it. I
that
mean,
25 euros, it could be, okay, let's say $25. Okay, just to put it
yeah,
in
that's
in
one
dollars.
one.
That's what I paid once for a quarter of a gram in United States. Yeah, yeah. But
So
anyway,
that's a very,
that's a
very
very
good
good one.
idea.
Yeah.
That's
Thank you, Francisco, for
that's
mentioning
a
that because
good,
I
good one.
think that's a very good idea. Yeah.
What else? What else could be the perfect gift from Spain? Uh,
I don't know
what
because
about
I mean you got me out of
out of
game.
guard here?
What?
I got you out of guard.
Totally, yeah. I think we've mentioned mainly, regarding the foods, the I mean the little Toro, if you want to buy, they sell them now like they are like mini cushions, right? They could be the perfect gift for a little kid,
Okay.
resembling, actually it looks very much like Ferdinand,
Yeah.
the Toro. And yeah, it could be a cute thing if you have grandkids or uh, a little baby in your family. Please don't do the gypsy thing. Oh, there is another
Oh,
don't,
which one?
big one, which I've seen it very, very. I mean, I just get ill when I see that.
Which
For
is?
some reason, and always happens in Barcelona, Mexican hats.
Oh, oh,
I mean, we love Mexico. We
we
have
love
we
Mexico,
have
but this is
dedicated
not
one of our
Mexico.
chapters to Mexico, and we express how much we love that country.
Yeah.
This is not derogatory. Many people they have the misunderstanding that wearing a Mexican hat is
In
typical from
Spain.
Spain. No,
Nope.
guys, it is
Nope.
not. It
No,
is not.
it's like okay, it's like wearing a cowboy hat in the middle of London
That's
because
right.
you speak English. I'm like, no, we love them, but it's not the same. So, oh gosh, you are so right. How many Mexican hats are so,
Yeah.
I mean, Mexican hats. If our friends from Mexico are listening to us, it's like that is not a Mexican hat. It's
Well, yeah.
because they're super tacky and they're like horrible. And people buy them because oh, I want to fit in. I'm like, nope.
No.
That's
Yeah.
not Spain. It's like you got the wrong country. We do speak the same language, but there's an ocean between us.
Yes.
Okay.
And a
Well,
big
that's a
one.
good one. That's a very, very good one, Jorge.
Yeah. Is there anything else, Francisco, that you could consider a
Well,
don't or
I I don't. Well, there's a lot of figures of Don Quixote and Sancho Panza that to me, most of them are like, ugh.
most of them, but there are some that they are very
Oh.
nicely done.
I mean,
And
Yadro has some of them, and those are
Yadro
like,
has some of them, that's true. And also, if you go to some shops, especially in La Mancha, they have some modern designs, okay, but they could be cute, okay,
yeah,
or even a tile with the figure of Sancho
Don
Panza
Quixote.
and Don Quixote, just drawing in it and
Yeah.
with the windmills at the end. That could be another little nice souvenir as well.
And I see I one of okay, we're tour guides for our
Yeah.
listeners. You all know we're tour guides. We are bunch of nerds. Okay, tour guides equal nerd.
No, come on.
Give
I'm
us a
not a nerd.
library, and we are happy. I'm very happy because in Spain we're beginning to see more and more libraries.
It's true.
And in these libraries, you can find a lot of cookbooks in English,
Yeah,
Spanish
yeah.
cookbooks. So
Hmm.
that's another great uh, gift.
Gift.
I mean, yes,
Yes.
you can buy them on Amazon, and not I'm not boycotting Amazon, but if you can buy it to a local shop, hey, it's
You,
much better.
you keep the local economy running, and in second position, it could be like saying to the person that you're gonna give it to, the gift. It's like, hey, this is brought from the original
I
place.
thought
Hey,
about you in
yeah,
there, so
that's
it's
right.
yeah, it's a
So
perfect gift.
I think that the sentimental feeling, about giving that gift, it could be much better than just
Yes.
clicking
So
on the screen on
again,
Amazon.
we are not
Yeah.
boycotting any company, but
No, we're not. But
and I
we
do buy
want
a lot of
the
things on
local
Amazon.
economy to
Yeah, but give
keep on.
economy to the local
Yeah.
library,
Yeah.
especially bookshops that uh, s- probably everywhere around the world, so many have closed.
Hmm.
And now when they're opening, it's almost like a, I can do it. So to me, I'm like the biggest support of bookshops. Of like, find me there. It's the best thing, the best gift. It's amazing.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Well, Francisco, anything else that you might think? Oh, yes, I'm thinking of another one. Things are coming now. Aprons. Aprons that they are
no, Jorge, no, you are bad.
that apron that resembles in the front like the gypsy a flamenco
Flamenca
dancer
dancer, no.
is in red with black dots.
No. And you do, if I'm not wrong, for your cooking classes, don't you have one?
No,
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 you
no, I
don't?
don't. No, I don't. No, no.
Need
And
to
if
go
I
back to
had
your
one, I don't. But if I had one, I would never do one cooking class with one
no,
of
your
those.
cooking
No
classes.
way at all. No, no,
No. That's a
no,
good, I
no.
mean,
But that's a
no.
promise. I promise. I don't have one.
Okay. Thank God, because if not, this would be the end of the two of us. It's like, "Ah, you have one of those? I'm not talking to you again for again."
You're
That's
making
a
me
big no.
laugh.
That's a
Now,
big no, yes.
let's touch briefly, depending the regions where you go. You mentioned earlier, if you go to the south in Andalusia, you have beautiful tiles and ceramics.
Mhm.
If they go to the to Catalonia, for example, you have a lot of Gaudí little kind of
Yes.
replicas like the little dragon that is at the entrance of the park.
Yes.
Well, that could be a nice little thing, yes, even for
Mhm.
yourself.
Yes.
Also, if they go to your homeland, to Pamplona, one of those bandanas from the San
Yes. For the
Fermin
riding of the
festivities,
bulls.
that could be a nice
That's very
little
nice.
touch from the area. And if you go to,
All along the Camino de Santiago, one
all
of the
along,
shells of the Camino.
that's right, that's true.
Yeah.
I don't know. So it depends on the area where you are. You
Yeah.
can take either one thing or another. But of course, this will be very handy for you all just to know all this information when listening to this podcast. That now we have given you a lot of
The
hints.
whole thing. And one of the things we would love to know, guys, if you have one of those terrible flamencas, if you have one of those in your home, we would love to see it and have a laugh with you because, I mean, they represent that cheesy Spain that I don't want to say that as Spanish we want to take that out of because I don't know this terrible flamencas that they're funny. They bring us memories of a time that was not very nice. It was brings us dictatorship vibes, at least for
But
me.
but at the
It's
same time, Francisco, don't you feel some kind of nostalgia of those days?
yeah.
At the same
So
time, it's a mixed feeling.
it's a mixed feeling. Yeah, it is a strange, weird thing. So yeah, you're
Yeah,
right. It's like yes,
yeah.
but no, no, but yes.
But anyway, in those days, there were room enough in the top of the tele to place the
To
doll.
play
Now,
a couple of flamencas, two bulls,
now,
an
unless you find
ashtray.
that one I said with the clip, no.
No, nope.
Okay,
Anyway,
Chico. So as Francisco said, not only the terrible flamenca thing, but if you have any souvenirs that whenever you've been in Spain, if you want to share it with us, our email is spanishloops@gmail.com. Francisco website is travelingsteps.es. He
And
has
Jorge's website.
amazing tours over there, and his do's, whatever he does, his cooking classes, his visits, etc., etc. So check his website because it could be worth the time, you know.
Thank you, Jorge. And Jorge's website, it is travelwithjorge.com. Also, an amazing website where you can find all his tours for this year and next year. It's an amazing, amazing website where you can learn how to discover Spain with one of the two best guides in Spain, which is the two of us. Yay! No.
Of course.
Of course.
Well, chicos,
Anyway,
thank you so much,
everybody.
Francisco, for this nice little chat. You took the smile off my face today. And everybody else, we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
We shall see you next week. Have a wonderful week. We love you all. Adios, amigos.
Adios.
And as usual, we want to thank all our listeners for being there every week, letting us sharing our talks. Follow us in Spanish Loops in Facebook, Spotify, Apple Podcast, or your favorite platform.
And in Instagram, you can find us as the Spanish Loops Podcast. No spaces, all together. If you want to find us the quickest way, just Google Spanish Loops Podcast and you will find us. Hasta la vista, amigos.
See you next week.